And that is why they call him Mr. Saturday Night, D.A. Man, what a way to let everyone know that he is the 5th participant in the Impact Division title match at Evolution. Wow.
Well, Michael Berry certainly does have a certain way about him. Fans, it's time for our main event. My broadcast colleague, Johnny Z, and his tag team partner, the IZW Heavyweight Champion, Jermaine Johnson, taking on Aaron Neal and Kevin Morgan. And fans, let's show you exactly how Johnny Z's little brother set this match up.
I have a few guys who would love nothing more than to clear that ring.
There wasn't going to be no fun and games Saturday night. We were all about business. Oh, yeah.
You see Impact Inc. with the 3-on-1 advantage.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? What's good for the goose, right?
Kevin Morgan down to make the save. Look at the attempt at the double team. Kevin Morgan showing that power.
I got a deal.
Yeah. That's what they call him, the awesome
main
one.
Event.
I told you, I don't take
it's gonna
anything
be both
away
of you
from the
will tag team against my big brother Johnny Z and the IZW champion Jermaine Johnson.
Oh yeah, fans. You see, this is the type of action they're missing if they're not here every Saturday night. You know what, fans? Right here. Why would you want to miss a main event like this? You've got the awesome one, Kevin Morgan, the real deal, Aaron Neal, huge fan favorites, taking on superb athletes like myself, Johnny Z, and my tag team partner, the heavyweight champion, Jermaine Johnson.
Absolutely, fans. 4 of IZW's biggest superstars in the ring right now.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Morgan squaring off against you, and of course, Kevin Morgan gets a shot at that heavyweight title June 18th. He won that triple threat match, and
you know what? Ooh, yeah, right there. Kevin Morgan, ooh. He can be as strong as he wants to be, but you know what? I'm always going to be able to outsmart him, outcraft him.
Oh! Spoke a little too soon. Big clotheslines. Kevin Morgan, a lot of power.
Ooh, that hurt, I'm telling you. But what? Boom, there ain't no way. Look at that. He's not putting me away like that. There's a reason I aired. There's a reason I aired this match as well. You know what? Everybody needs to see. The fans need to see. Double D needs to see. You're not messing with chumps when you mess with Impact Inc. We'll get in there with the biggest and the baddest IZW's got to offer, and we can hold our own just like them.
Kevin Morgan, former tag team champion, former heavyweight champion, right now in the ring with a man that he'll square off against on June 18th for that heavyweight title, Jermaine Johnson.
Notice you said former, DA, and you're right, he will square off with Jermaine at Evolution, but the result's not going to be any different there than it's been any other time. Jermaine Johnson, since he's become the heavyweight champion, no one, and I mean no one, has had a chance of taking that belt from around his waist.
Fans, Aaron Neal in the ring, and Aaron Neal, our 2011 Impact Player of the Year, and earned a shot at the heavyweight title, and a lot of people feel that he should be the one in that matchup at Evolution. But once again, your brother making all kinds of hoops from to jump through, and a very controversial triple threat match like we saw last week. And
you know what? The same thing I said about Double D. IZW, you know what? It's where you come to make an impact. Either you're able to hang with the big dogs or stay on the porch, as they say. I know it's an old saying, but it makes a lot of sense, D.A.
So Jermaine Johnson trying to reach for the tag. Aaron Neal pulling him back into his corner.
Just like Double D. If he's the 2011 Impact Player of the Year like he says he is, then he'll figure out how to overcome it.
Aaron Neal biting the hand of the heavyweight champion.
See, look at that, cheating. How come you don't ever say anything about them cheating? Earlier you were pointing out the foreign object by Randy Price. What about the biting of the fingers?
If we went off the ratio of cheating from Impact Inc. to everyone else, you'd still be way on top.
Man, I'm telling you, you always look at the glass as half empty, not half full, don't you, D.A.?
Now, Johnny Z, you see yourself coming back in the ring.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Double D needs to watch this. Everyone needs to watch. Ooh.
You know, like it or not, fans, Johnny Z is a true ring general. You can see him slowing the pace of this matchup down.
Oh, you're exactly right, D.A. You know what? I want this match at exactly the pace I want it. I want to be able to outthink my opponent, outsmart them. I'll stay 2 to 3 steps ahead of my opponent.
So It's like a big chess game to you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, big spine buster.
Tell you what, that hurt. That hurt right there. That's an equalizer. That spine buster, you don't ever want to feel that, DA, period.
Lucky that you had the champion run in there and pull Aaron Neal off of you.
That's not luck, sir. That's smart. That's why he's my teammate. You know what, fans? We're going to take a break. When we come back, it's the conclusion of this main event and the conclusion of Impact Television.
Every year, Impact Zone Wrestling evolves. It's survival of the fittest. Saturday, June 18th, Impact Zone Wrestling presents the 4th annual Evolution. It's Double D versus Johnny Z inside the steel cage with Erica on the line. And the awesome one, Kevin Morgan, takes his shot at Jermaine Johnson and the IZW Heavyweight Championship. Evolution. Get your VIP seats now. And your chance to win an Xbox 360 and other prizes. Doors open at 6 bell time at 7 p.m. Evolution. Saturday, June 18th at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F in Lawton.
Impact Inc. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. Stop thinking about it and get that ink. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio. Now you can see the impact. Artist Mark Jose can give you that custom tattoo you want. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio. That custom tattoo you need. Walk-ins are welcome. Or call 699-7530. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio. Open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Closed Wednesdays. See the impact. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton.
Could you be IZW's next superstar? Impact Academy training is open year-round. Learn from IZW's best. Who knows, you could be the IZW World Heavyweight Champion, like Jermaine Johnson. He trained at the Impact Academy. If you think you can handle it, call today. Tomorrow night at Impact Zone Wrestling, we'll find out who tag team champions Bernie D and Max McGurk will face to defend their titles at Evolution. And Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry has shaken up the competition for the Impact Division Championship. Tomorrow night, we'll get a reaction from Impact Division Champion, the Vulture Kenny Campbell. Tomorrow night, the march toward Evolution continues. Evolution, June 18th, IZW. Tomorrow night and every Saturday night at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F in Lawton.
Oh, wow. Look at this. The heavyweight champ, Jermaine Johnson, in firm control of Kevin Morgan. Man, taunting Aaron Neal right there. Now, Kevin Morgan throwing the champ over the top rope. He thought he outsmarted Jermaine, but as I said, right here, the reason Jermaine's my teammate. Boom. The blind tag, and then the bulldog. Boom. Kevin Morgan's face into the mat, DA.
Kevin Morgan taking a lot of punishment in this matchup, and very close 2 count.
You know what? So what? I never said he was a quitter. I never said he'd give up. These guys, they're great competitors, DA. They're just not as good as myself and the champ. What can I say?
Kevin Morgan got to be thinking a lot about his heavyweight title shot at Evolution.
You know what,
man? Stay focused on this
I
matchup.
was ready to take Kevin Morgan's face off right here. The same way I'm going to take Double D's face off. But
we've seen that move applied to so many people. We saw it to Jordan Jacobs when he got kicked out of Impact Inc. We've seen it to Erica. You know what? Maybe we should look at that one more time. We can get that queued up.
No, we don't need to see it again. We don't.
And now the extension is your leg goes over the top rope.
Man, DA, why'd you have to call for that replay? But look at that. Jermaine Johnson, just a step ahead of Kevin Morgan and Aaron Neal like we always are, making sure they didn't make the tag right there.
Well, the referee had a hard time controlling this matchup. So much action going on. All 4 of these men in the ring. But look, the power of Kevin Morgan, Johnny.
I'm telling you,
have to be impressed with that.
I am very, he is a very strong individual. Of course I'm impressed with his strength, but as I said, it's not going to mean anything come Evolution, DA. Come Evolution, June 18th, Jermaine Johnson, he'll outthink Kevin Morgan. He'll find a way to beat him. He finds a way to beat anyone in his way.
Aaron Neal on the outside is ready to come in this matchup. Making a charge in the ring.
Right here, this is one strong individual as well, DA.
Our 2011 Impact Player of the Year. That really is a very powerful team you're up against there.
You know, this was not my favorite part of the evening Saturday night. Matter of fact,
another big spine buster.
I don't care to see this, but It's all right. I told you, we're smarter. We're always a step ahead. That wasn't enough right there.
Aaron Neal was showing the kind of things that made him our 2011 Impact Player of the Year, and showing that he really deserves that title shot. Your brother will ever give it to him.
Look at this.
Morgan
Look at this.
going to work on
Full
you in the
launch,
corner.
the referee doing the right thing, getting the illegal man out of the ring, and watch how I take advantage. Right
Huge boot.
here. Right here. Come on, ref, turn around.
The referee was still distracted. Turns around. Jermaine Johnson
There
even
you go.
hooking the tights a little bit.
Guess
but
what?
Insult to injury.
Yeah. Come on, say it, DA. Say it.
Impact Inc. victorious this matchup.
That's right. The same way you're going to be saying it at Evolution. You know what? But you're not going to be saying Impact Inc. Victorious. You're going to be saying Johnny Z victorious over Double D. Watch this. Watch the ref raise our hand. This is exactly what's going to happen at Evolution. Jermaine Johnson, Johnny Z, we've got nothing to worry about.
Fans, that all remains to be seen. We'll find out in 15 days exactly what's going to happen.
Hey, you know what, fans? You know what, DA? Let me give you an exclusive. Watch this. Watch this. Here's a little prelude to Evolution. Here's a little prelude to what everybody can expect at Evolution.
Numbers games once again, and your little brother showing he's really a hands-on co-commissioner with those attacks.
Listen to these fans. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you want. Double D, he's not going to be able to get the job done, just like Aaron Neal and Kevin Morgan couldn't get the job done here tonight.
Randy Price with that belt, and I see you calling for a chair. Ooh, wow.
I'm telling you, this was my favorite part of the night Saturday night, DA. You want to know why I showed the match earlier? Because I said we learned valuable lessons. Well, you know what? That's the exact same reason I showed this match, because everyone needs to learn a valuable lesson. Impact Inc. is not to be messed with, DA. We are the premier group in wrestling in Oklahoma for a reason, and that is because we are superior to everyone else.
Double D finally makes his way to the ring.
Oh, yeah, and watch what happened.
You know, I can't lie, you were one step ahead of him.
Exactly what I've been saying. We showed this for a reason. I want everyone to see exactly what we're capable of. They can chant all they want. They can cheer all they want. These guys, they're false heroes. There's nothing they can do. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, man, it's just an absolute horrible moment here at the Impact Arena. Double D just being laid out with that chair.
You know what? Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, we're only going to be able to show you so much of this. I wish we could show it to you all night, but the fact of the matter is our time is coming to an end. You know what? You need to be at the arena tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest FDA. I said I've got a huge announcement concerning Erica and mine and Double D's match at Evolution. I'm sure Jermaine Johnson will have a few things to say about Kevin Morgan. Randy Price might even want to whip on Aaron Neal some more. You know what? We still need to hear from our tag team champions, fans. Bernie D, Max McGurk. We don't know where Max McGurk is right now. Maybe they'll show up tomorrow night. Maybe Angel Williams will be there tomorrow night. There's all kinds of things going to happen tomorrow night, DA.
Right now, with Erica trying to cover up Double D in the ring, just trying to protect him any way she can.
It doesn't matter what she does. I just want the fans to watch this. I want everyone, all the wrestlers to see it. There's nothing you can do. When we're ready to take over, when we're ready to use our force, there's no stopping us. You know what? You want a reason to come out tomorrow night, fans? I'll give you a little exclusive. Tomorrow night, it's going to be myself, Jermaine Johnson, Randy Price. We're going to take on your three heroes, Aaron Neal, Kevin Morgan, and Double D in a six-man tag match tomorrow night, DA. What do you think of that?
A huge exclusive here on Impact Television, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, maybe I feel like ending another show with this exact same image. You know, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to happen. As I said, Maybe the tag team champs will show up. You never know what's going to happen. Maybe Mr. Saturday Night, Kenny Campbell, Dustin Heritage. You don't know who will be there, but you should be there tomorrow night.